price moves and claiming liquidity problems. There's never a liquidity problem. There's always somebody out there wanting to trade. Always someone out there with more information than you. That's just the excuse. That's the excuse. And well, it's plausible. So therefore, we got to eat it and believe it. And anybody goes against that, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're a scammer. You're a fraud. You're, somebody that shouldn't be listened to. I'm batting 1,000, folks. Everything I've said that's supposed to happen, it's coming. Your Bitcoin will be zero. I promise you that. It will be fucking zero. Every cryptocurrency, zero. But their central bank digital currency, that won't be zero. That's what's coming. Your Bitcoin was a Trojan horse. And a lot of you bit it hook, line, and sinker. But all of us that are trading real markets, we're going to have the shit end of the stick too. And they're going to make it hard. And it could present an opportunity for them to take away, maybe for a short period of time or indefinitely, our ability to do this. And they may make it only for institutions to do it. Because think about it. If they're going to have a central bank digital currency, that means they have a currency that expires. It has an expiration date. That means if you don't spend it, it's no longer useful. It means it's a credit. It's not a currency. It's a credit that can be discontinued when they say so. And what are you going to have an alternative to do? Nothing. Because cash is going to be outlawed. They're going to take it away. Oh, but I'm going to use cash. Yeah, well, there's going to be barter systems, and that's fine. That's always going to be a black market. But you won't be able to have a home. You're going to lose your home. I'm ready to lose my shit. I'm ready. I don't care. I'm not tied to this world where if I don't have the monetary things I have, I'm going to lose my shit. I don't want to be here. I want to be with the Lord. I'm ready for it. Everything around you is pointing to that. If you can't see it, you're blind. But if you don't have the central bank digital currency to pay your property tax on the house that you own, but you got to pay the government rent every year, or they'll take it from you. If you don't have the central bank digital currency to pay those property taxes, well, they already have the system in place. They take your property. Insurances, car insurance. A lot of people don't know it, but really that's a government-sponsored program. The agencies only get a small piece of it. You have to have car insurance. You can't legally drive your vehicles unless you pay for car insurance. If you don't have the central bank digital currency, you can't get car insurance. If you can't do that, you can't get the tag to drive that electric car they want everybody to have, which can be turned off by Wi-Fi if you ain't doing what you're supposed to do on social media. If you're doing something like I'm doing right now, they turn your shit off. Does it sound like I'm worried about ad revenue right now? No, I'm not worried about ad revenue. I ain't worried about none of that shit. None of that stuff. I'm not worried about it. You're not going to stop it. It's coming. Trump ain't going to change it. And we're not going to have a normal election. And if you can't see everything building up and building up and building up, and we're going to have a shitstorm in these markets.